I'm live. All right. And I'm going to post this. Let me turn the light off real quick. It is raining, so you might hear rain on the exterior. We'll see if anybody even joins me right now. That's okay. I'm just going to announce that the Claim Dapp is live. It is alive. I'll post this in Discord, see if anyone wants to join me. I'll just go ahead and do that. I'm not even going to write anything. Bam. There's my brother. Yo. You are the only one watching me right now. So I'll get to announcing what happened in just a sec. What's up, Fritz? What's up, Drew? What do you think about ESCO? What do I think about ESCO? It's crashing pretty hard right now, isn't it? Let's see what it's at right now. Yo, yo, yo. I don't think ESCO is good for anything other than ESCO. So let's see how it's doing right now. $119. $119. Who is throwing their cash into that right now? I think I may have found a simple play on ESCO BNB. Ooh, do tell. Do tell. So they did do 822,000 in volume today, but 56% of that was sells. We actually did a Discord live this morning. We didn't record it, but we were talking some mad crap about ESCO this morning. I think, okay, Fritz is saying got to use BOG, change tax time to 1 sec, refresh. So yeah, I was Yanni came into the Discord live this morning, and we were just talking about how, ESCO seems to just be, leeching off of all the pools that it's created, off of all the pairs that it's created. And $10 per play, not bad. Huh. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Whenever I'm trading back and forth with 2 token between 1 and 2, I'm making about 15 to 21 tokens each time. So at the current price, that's probably, let's see, $15.50. It's like $2.50. I'm making $2.50 profit each time, but that's at the current price. So you're making $10 per play. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, I bought about 1,002 tokens today because the Claim Dapp is live. That's the name. That's the title of this video. The 2 token Claim Dapp. If you go to 2token.1, you'll see there's a big old button right there that you can click to claim your 2 tokens. Let me go to it right now. .1. Yeah, I'm on my desktop, obviously, and if you go to it on mobile, which is what I did earlier, it's in the same spot. It's right there, like next to the logo. You click Enter Claim Dapp, and then you'll see there's a Connect button to connect your wallet. And when you do that, it will look at how many NFTs you have in your wallet, and it will tell you how many tokens you get for your number of NFTs. So right now, I think it's like 5.8 2 tokens per NFT that you've earned. So that's why I've been buying 2 token all afternoon, all day because, well, let me see. It started at about 3 o'clock maybe or 2:30. But yeah, I've been buying 2 tokens ever since because people are taking those 2 token rewards and they are swapping them for one. And then I don't know, maybe they're just accumulating one, but there's been some nice dips in 2 token that I've been buying up. So getting a lot of cheap 2 tokens. But anyways, people have been wondering how they can figure out what to expect from their NFTs as far as rewards. The simple rule of thumb is each each NFT gets $1 in rewards for every $50,000 of volume. So, and I mean, it's paid out in 2 tokens, so it is a little more complicated than that because sometimes 2 token will be $1.50 and sometimes it'll be 45 cents like it is right now. So Drew is saying we sell our 2 tokens for 1, then buy 2 token again with 1 and repeat. Yes. that's the whole, like, that's the reason that we created 2 token is for arbitrage trading. So like right now, if you look at 2 token, let me pull it up real quick on Deck Screener so I can see the conversion rate. 2-1. So right now the conversion rate, oh, that's pretty good, is 2.89. 2.891 tokens for every 2 token. So just like pay attention to that. Like right now, I would be buying if I wasn't doing this video right now. I would buy right there because 2.89, that's a good price. That means like I buy 102 tokens at a time. So it would cost me about 294 1 tokens to get 102 tokens there. And then when that price goes back up over 3, which usually I wait until it gets to about 3.3 or so, when it gets to that point, I sell. And there's like a 35 token difference between the price when I bought and the price when I sell. But some of that gets taken up by the tax and by like a little bit of fee that PancakeSwap takes, or maybe it's the price impact. There's like a 1.5% price impact. But anyways, like there's a 35 token difference there. I end up getting about 25 tokens in profit. So it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. And that's for each trade that I do. So sometimes it's a little less. Like if I sold at like 325 instead of 335 or something. But just look at that conversion rate and just buy low, sell high, just like anything. But it's all about that conversion rate. The price means nothing means nothing in 2 token because it's based off of 1 token. It's paired with Seifu Go as well, but it gets its price from 1 token. So right now 1 token is 15 cents, and so, or like something like that. And so it's almost worth 3 1 tokens, so it's worth 45 cents. What's up, Gunther? And so yeah, you can just keep going back and forth with that because the fact that it is paired with Seifu Go as well. So you could technically like either exit through 1 or exit through Seifu Go. But Seifu Go's pair has such little liquidity that the price impact would be atrocious. I think the liquidity last I checked was, let me look it up real quick. For 2 ESCO, it's pretty bad. 2 ESCO, the liquidity is $740. So, I mean, that's really, like, with a $34,000 market cap, what the heck does that give it? What kind of liquidity is that? 740 divided by 34,000. That's 2% liquidity. That's pretty bad. Where can we find the conversion rate? I get it on Deck Screener myself. There's probably a couple other places you can look. We had it in the Discord up until recently. Then I don't know who asked for it to be the price, like to show the dollar value, but it got changed to the dollar value. So I go to Deck Screener to see it. I literally check it like 50 times a day. So yeah, and then you can just arbitrage trade back and forth and, just earn some more 1 tokens for free in essence. Because I mean, you can't lose money because it's like it's based on the price of one token. Um, so it's like it's you have one tokens in your two tokens. So if ever you want to swap back to one, and then you can do whatever with your one token, swap it for BNB or hold it or whatever. But yeah, that's why we created it, was to kind of create an arbitrage trading opportunity and to create some volume. And there's taxes, there's a 2% tax on two token, 2% buy and sell. 1% of those taxes come to the one token treasury, which we have been using for expenses and whatnot. And then the other 1% goes to NFT rewards. So that is the taxes for two token. And we've been getting quite a few transfer taxes for one token because it seems every time I look, we've burned some more tokens. And that means also that we've put more tokens into the liquidity. So that means there's a lot of transferring going back and forth between one and Seifu Go. And it's not registering as volume for some reason. Because if you look at one token's volume, it's like pretty low. Let me look it up. It's really low compared to the amount of burns we're doing, because usually we only do one burn for every $50,000 of volume. And I've been seeing a burn happening like practically every other day. Yeah, right now it's registering that we have like 6,000 volume in the last 24 hours for one BNB. But I'm guessing it's a lot more than that because it's not counting the transfers to ESCO. What's up, Wise Choice Money? Oh man, sorry to hear that. I'm just talking about the claim Dapp, just talking about that, and then Drew was asking me some stuff about two token. And he was asking me my opinion about Seifu Go. I am speaking a little more freely about it lately. I've been kind of holding my tongue a little, but um, like it's becoming more obvious that Seifu Go is not helping the pairs that it is paired to. Um, Now I think, let me see. Yanni said something about like there's going to come a point when the supply of Seifugo is low enough that like the bots are going to chill out or something like that. I don't know. Like right now the bots are like in accumulation mode where they're just like, leeching all they can. um the claim Dapp is sick, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. So we're going to be adding the rewards every Friday from the wallet that receives the tax. We're going to put that money into the claim Dapp's contract every Friday. Lucky said at 00 UTC every Friday. So it's not going to be like constantly receiving the rewards because the gas would just be atrocious for us. So we'll be doing it once a week for now. When the volume increases and we're, if we get to doing, hundreds of thousands a day, then we'll do it more often. But for right now, the volume is low, is such that once a week I think will be fine. I think we should let it go, bro. You mean Seifu Go? Yeah, Friday is payday. Yeah, the thing about Seifu Go though, I had two different developers look at the code. Yeah, and I had Cyril, who's our dev, and I had Atlas, who's the crypto link dev, look at the code. And one thing that was obvious is that it has something called a skim function in the code. And Yanni's question was, what the hell does that mean? And so it's like, what does the skim function do? I mean, the obvious thing is that it's skimming. It's skimming from the pairs that it's created. I don't know. But then the other thing that's odd about the Seifu Go code is that much of it was obfuscated. Is that the word? Let me look. Yes, obfuscated. So obfuscated means to render obscure, unclear, or unintelligible. Yeah, wise choice money. So a lot of the code for Seifu Go was obfuscated, meaning rendered unintelligible. Like when you look at it, it's just random letters and numbers, and then like the function like is represented by like a number. Like there's one function that's just represented by 7. What the f does 7 tell you? Like usually a code is supposed to, the little that I know about code is you can look at it and you can see what each function does, because there's actual words there. This one, the majority, a lot of it, I don't know if it's a majority, but a lot of it was obfuscated before it was even verified, which is a weird thing for a code to do. Like usually, I don't know, maybe they obfuscate after it's verified, but to obfuscate before being verified, um, when Atlas saw that, he said that's dishonest at best. So, yeah, wise choice money. That's it. I mean, Yanni has been teaching me this, that Brian is a milker. He's not a dumper. So he likes getting passive income from the things he creates. So it's bringing him regular passive income on a daily basis. That's why, like, he would love for Seifu Go to just stay between $200 and $300, because that would ensure, because I think he has like 900 Seifu Go, so he's getting like 9 Seifu Go a day. And if the price is like $200 or $300, then that's like almost $2,000 a day that he's getting, 60,000 a month. And from what Yanni was saying in our Discord live earlier today, like he has a very expensive lifestyle now. He lives in a mansion. He drives a Lamborghini. Like those things cost money, so he needs regular cash flow. So that's what Seifu Go is doing. It's providing him with regular cash flow. The problem is it's draining it from all of the things that he's paired to. So the Esco pair created so much lost money that I can't buy anything until next month, and all the price does is go down. Man, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you didn't get in like in the first like 5 or 10 minutes, you were under. I'm still talking to the team about it. Obviously, we want to, but the thing that's a little complicated is that Brian holds 18,000 worth of one token, because he has like 1,002 tokens, which are worth about 3,001 right now. And then he has about 16,000, 15 or 16,001 tokens in the one Esco pair. So it's like if we unpaired, he'd have 18,000 tokens to dump on us, which is not the end of the world. We had Tiki dump a lot more than that on us, and we're still hanging in there. But oh, if Tiki only knew to turn off multi-hop, because he'd put all of that in Seifu Go. You got in at 300. That's where Yanni got in. He got in at about 280. He has about 7 Seifu Go. Paid about 280 on average for him. Drew is saying, I'm not familiar with Deck Screener or Arbitrage. Once we get to Deck Screener, what do we type in exactly? So if you're looking for 2 token, you're going to go to the search bar and just type in 2. And it should be the first thing that pops up if you type in 2 in the search bar. And it's the pair 2-1. There's also a pair 2 Esco, but you don't want to mess with that because the liquidity is so low that the price impact will kill you. Yanni's saying I bought 0.25 BNB at 1,800. I was just thinking to myself on the drive home today, I'm like, whoever was buying at $2,000, even the people that were buying at $500, when it was, oh man, I guess it still could have kept going up, I guess. I did not risk much on Seifu Go. I bought in the first 5 minutes because I had heard somebody say this. I don't even know who it was. I had listened literally to 5 minutes of coverage that day on Seifu Go. And in that 5 minutes, I heard someone say that you shouldn't enter 1 Esco. You should enter 0.97 Esco because that like takes out the tax or something like that, and it'll make it go through quicker. And so that's what I did. I put 0.97 Esco, and I was able to buy like 1.6 Esco in the first 5 minutes for like $100. So lost $100 and 301 tokens trying to arbitrage with Seifu Go. Yeah, I haven't touched it. After I did that initial thing, and I saw the price going to like $2,000, and I was thinking, hell yeah, this is amazing. Yeah. And then the price dropped down to like $40. As soon as it got back up to 125, I cashed out. So I made like 2.25 2.25x on my $100 investment. $106 ESCO. Holy crap. Yeah. So let me keep talking about ESCO because I got more. Then I tried to, holy crap. Then I tried to arbitrage trade ESCO because I thought it was cool. Hey, one is paired to ESCO. Let's do this. And so I would like go on Deck Screener and I would see what the conversion rate was for ESCO one. You know, it was like at the time it was like 1,681 tokens for an ESCO. And so I swapped, I don't know, like 501 tokens for ESCO. And then I was thinking, you know, when the price of ESCO goes up, I'm going to swap to BNB, and then I'm going to come back to one. And I'm going to keep doing that over and over again, causing nothing but buy pressure on one token. Because when you swap one to ESCO with multi-hop off, it does not create a sell on the chart for one token. So I was like, I'm going to keep doing this. Well, for whatever reason, ESCO would not let me swap to BNB. Now, yeah, for some reason, I don't know, for some silly reason, ESCO wouldn't let me swap to BNB. So I just swapped it back to one token. I never touched ESCO again. I was tempted one time, but then I was like, you know what? I'm a risk taker, but not that much of a risk taker. And I don't know if they fixed the whole BNB thing. I know that there are some people that figured out how to turn off V3 or some crap like that. I never went through all those steps, but some people did. And they said they've been having no trouble swapping to BNB now. But to me, that's a serious barrier to entry, or like that's a serious turnoff to people if they have to do something tricky like that, you know, to sell their crypto. So if they did not get that fixed, that's not good. Yeah, it's crashing big time. So yeah, I don't know. And I think people are waking up to what the hell is in that code. I think more and more people are looking at it and are seeing that it's just not, there's something not altogether right about it. 101 is about to be under 100. Maybe it'll bounce back after it goes under 100. I don't know. I have no idea at all. But if it goes under 100, think about it. It has to get it back up to 200 just for you to double your money. I mean, that's, you know, it's not a crazy thing to do, but that's a lot. Any word on 2-token NFT or game? So the game that we are working on for 2-token is, Fritz. It is still in the works. It's like a retro game. Because when the guy started explaining it to me, I was like, oh, is it like Grand Theft Auto? I was thinking like 3D, really amazing graphics. And he's like, no, it's more like the old Street Fighter. So it's like 2-dimensional Street Fighter type thing, but it's cool. You know, you can create like gangs and, you know, be like the head of a gang and you know, play. I think you can earn tokens in it or buy things with, I don't exactly know how it works, but it definitely was a throwback to like the, you know, Street Fighter days, if you ever played that game and stuff like that. So that is still in the works. We have not talked about a 2-token NFT. I mentioned it in the Discord earlier today that the NFT idea, ESCO is under $100, $99. I mentioned it. That the NFT idea that Lucky had been trying out, that had been working perfectly, that I was like super excited about, that I was like, why the hell aren't we doing this already? It was a cloud mining NFT that we were going to do. And it was this website that he was going to. Yeah. What's the one where like you are like, it's a 2-dimensional game and you're like walking around and like punching people and stuff, but it's like you're like traveling down a street. What was that one called? That wasn't Street Fighter. That was something else. That was like Streets of Fury or something like that. That's kind of what it is, because you can own buildings and stuff and walk around the city and stuff. Streets of Rage. Yeah, that might be it. It's something I played when I was younger. What was I saying? Totally lost my train of thought. The NFTs. So that cloud mining website went black. So like it worked perfectly for like a month. Like Lucky had put in one ETH, and 3 weeks later he got his one ETH back plus like $680 in profit. He had done it, I think, with BNB as well. Same thing. Like 3 weeks later, he had like 30% of the money he'd put in, back. He had the original money plus 30% interest. And he had done it like a few times. It was working like a charm. He was like, "This is amazing." Yanni was blown away because he's like, "I've never seen returns like that," but like it was working. And then all of a sudden, the freaking website went black like a few days ago. So it's a really good thing we didn't sell those NFTs because we would have been really up shit creek. So we're still planning on having the Prisma One NFT, but they need to put out their V2 token. Yeah, Wise Choice Money. The freaking website just went blank. Um, and he says I was skeptical and blown away. And at the time, I think Lucky only had like $30 invested with them at the time. So it's a good thing he was able to get all of his like big investments out of there before it did that. And imagine, I mean, gosh, imagine if like we had all of the NFT money in there. That would have been horrible. What do you think about Vulcan? They changed mainnet to end of year today. You think Vulcan is for real or sketchy like Seifu Go? I mean, I hope it works out. I mean, it's like in Gamma or something like that. So it's like it's in testnet. So I guess like it's active already, but they're working on like the Wise Choice Money says sketchy, but it's still a blockchain, and blockchain chains take time. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know, uh oh, I'm hopeful about that one. But yeah, they do take time. I mean, you look at what's the other big one that Richard Hart is making? Pulse X or something like that. Pulse Chain, like that one's taking forever too. Hopefully it doesn't turn into the freaking, Pulse Chain. Yeah. Hopefully it actually, delivers on everything. Holy cow, 2.78 conversion rate. Man, the getting is good on 2 token right now. 2.78. Dang. Dang. If I got that right now and I sold at my usual place, I'd make like 45 1 tokens on one trade. I'm gonna be buying after I'm done after I get off here. So yeah, the price of 1 token's at 14.85. Yeah, we saw 13 cents for a little while this morning. So but yeah, we're still working on plenty of stuff. We just started getting our passive revenue. What's up, Spicoli? It'll be recorded, man. What you really missed was the Discord live this morning. That was a good time. I was inviting everybody that wanted to speak up to talk. We had Captain Crunch, we had Fritz was there. Pull the plug sooner than planned. What do you mean on Esco? Yeah. What's up, Mike? So let's see what Esco is doing now. What was the Discord alpha? Can't believe I missed it. We were just talking shit. That's pretty much what we were doing. It was just a bitching session, but it was a lot of fun. So BNB $99. Pull the Esco for sure. Man, I mean, it's up to 102, so it bounced. The pirate is here. Oop, back down to 101. What's it gonna do? So let me see. So yeah, we got we have our passive rewards coming from Prosperity Truth Coalition. We got like 125 What is that? XRP. I was trying to think of the three letters. We got 125 XRP from that, so that's what we'll be getting each month. Was it 120? No, it was 250. It was 250. What's up, El Nenny? Yeah, 250 XRP. So I mean, which right now is like 125 bucks, but when XRP gets to being worth a lot more, when it gets globally adopted by all the banking system and whatnot, XRP they're saying could go very, very high, and we're going to be collecting 250 of those a month, and all that money is going to be directed right into the project. So, actually, the ideal conversion rate, I usually buy anytime it's under 3. So anytime it's under 3, I'm buying, and then usually I'm selling at like 3.3. How did your profile pic go missing? What's up, Jamie? Spicoli. Yeah, I know. I'm sure some people want to see 5, 6, 7, 8. You got a good amount? Nice. Let's see what the conversion rate is right now. 2.88. Somebody got that dip. Yep. Man, that's a nice dip. Holy cow. Oh man, I bought 1,000 already today. So I'll keep buying though. If it goes back into the 70s, like 2.7 again, I will definitely be buying again. It used to pump to 4 and above. Yeah. So yeah, about ESCO, we do want to unpair. You know what? I want to show you guys. I don't know how to show anything on here though. I think because I'm just in a regular thing, I can't actually show you guys anything. Pop-up dashboard. Hold on, what is this? Manage. Yeah, I would have to like put it on my phone and show you guys. But I saw, let me pull it up. Do you guys keep up with King Brian on Twitter? Because he mentioned something about us, about one token today. And I was like, who the heck told him that? So let me look it up. I shared it with the team. I thought it was funny. I didn't post it in main chat because sometimes my common sense kicks in. So this guy named King Brian, whose handle is embrizzlement. So he's obviously a fudder of Brian. Beefy go, yeah, yep. Beefy goes buying. Oh man, yep. 2.8. There's still a lot of people that are going to be selling though. I think. I mean, 29, almost 2,900 2 tokens are given out. So this guy King Brian, who's obviously a Brian Fudder, he says, so the team at One are trying to reach out to me to stop the ESCO One partnership. LOL. Obviously, these pricks don't understand how a partnership works. I'm the only one able to create these partnerships. The other parties don't have a say in it. It's me, El Nenny. It's me. So I don't know who the hell told this guy, because I had not tweeted about it. I had DM'd Brian himself about unpairing, and I had mentioned it in our Discord. That is the only place I had mentioned it. So I don't know where that guy got his information. Fix your nostrils. Oh, am I sniffing again? I didn't even think about it. And then Obi-Wan Crypto said the One Token DeFi team are good people, but they will have realized the mistake too late. The community has been uncomfortable since One ESCO was listed. There is no entrance. There are many exits. So, I didn't care to share that in main chat, but I'll share it with you guys. So there's a rat in our Discord. Probably. There are times when my sinuses are completely clear and times when they're not. So I don't really know why. So Yeah, I kind of did. I was just kicking my butt last few days. Yeah, I am. I'm often confused, El Manny. What do you guys ever watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? There's a gag reel on YouTube. It's hilarious where the three guys are talking and the two of them, I forget their names. It's like Mac and something else are talking to Charlie and they're talking about Charlie and then Charlie is like has no idea and he's like, I don't know. It's really funny. I'm like Charlie. I never know what the hell's going on. What's up, Mark? Mark, we always appreciate your positivity, bro. Always appreciate it, man. So yeah, the conversion rate in two token is pretty killer right now, 2.88. So I'll be buying as soon as I get off this stream. But anyways, yeah, the claim Dapp is live. So that's all I came on to say. 35 minutes to say it, but claim Dapp is live. We are talking about unpairing from Mesco. Thanks, man. But yeah, it's the thing is we're kind of held hostage because even the two token has a blacklist function, but one token does not. So thanks, brother. So we're just talking about it, and but we do want to unpair, and we'll see. S goes back to $111. So if you got it at $99, you're in profit if it'll let you sell, which I don't know. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but we're watching it. And yeah, someone, by the way, has been buying 1,001 tokens like every hour on the hour, like since yesterday, which is interesting. So they have probably like 15,001 tokens now. And my guess was, I'm like, I wonder if it's Brian. Like, I don't know why he would be accumulating one token unless he knows that it's going to pump like crazy really soon. But we'll see. I don't know. It's just a hunch. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you all 16 of you for being here. If you could hit that like button because it helps the what you gonna call algorithm thingy majigger. And if you could like, comment, subscribe. Well, you already commented. All right, guys. Well, thanks for being here, and I will see you guys in Discord and talk to you later.